Hey everyone, Junio here, and thanks for watching video 24/7. That is from Hypa, Zacatecas, Federal Highway 70 Western Terminals and Downtown Access, or better said, Downtown Parallel Expressway Dash Boulevard. So that I'll cover the the facts not covered on video first, and later the internal true facts. So here it is. Federal Highway 70. Federal Highway 70 was built first in 1960, as I said on video, as that particular section as a two-way traffic terracería or un paved road. That was a continuous dirt road to Aguascalientes. Later this section was repaved in 1994 and upgraded in 2021. So I will say that on video. What I've not said, or the thing I've not said, is that the downtown Pana Boulevard fact, and here I am, and here I do that. So the downtown Panda Boulevard was built in probably also 1960s as you know, as a single street, two-way traffic street, and when Hyper became a more populous city in 1960s, 1970s, and on early 2010s it got revealed as a four-lane short expressway stop. I know that that expressway is not the real term. The real term it continues being boulevard, but I'd like to call it as expressway because it has no room for, it has a great intersections, yeah, but no stop lights or something else. So it is kind of a expressway, a good short expressway. So I personally pick up that term, but I have to familiarize for those who are not familiar with the Mexican terms. This is still a boulevard instead of an expressway stop of Federal Highway 70. I don't know. As far as I know, I don't know if Federal Highway 70 was planned through downtown. I haven't, older maps than my Van McNally 2024 that is on my library in home, at my office here at home. So at my home office, and the south section is also stopped, but the west segment of the western short segment of roadway, it can be better as a downtown access, the western downtown access. That is the same thing on the east part of a town, but initially we didn't wanted to film that expressway. We initially had planned to film Federal Highway 70 between Santa Juana, eastern Santa Juana, at the Zacatecas Highway 131 junction to the college, to the West Campus Japa, but it wasn't possible because we found some traffic on some trailers on Federal Highway 54 on in the bypass in the hyper bypass segment. So that is something that and Janet couldn't take a picture of some signs. So I found it a way to do it worse than that. That is because Google Maps has not refurbished their images since 2021. So that is two older signage, not even from September or October 2023, as I would expect from the words need a map company, Google. So that is a fucking way to be weirder. So no sign for the rest of the way. So no video was filmed after planning that, after initially planning the filming route. It was ultimately cancelled. That Federal Highway 54 segment of High Pass Bypass. So 2 was Campus Hyper in the western edge of town. So and the eastern, but in the eastbound clip, we planned the same thing. So if we didn't actually film westbound, we cannot film eastbound. So it will be partially quenched freeway or highway. I personally don't pick partial quenches. I go with fully quenches or fully highway quenches. So that is why now I've quenched that segment of Federal Highway 70. But I personally, I don't know if someday or later in my lifetime could do the entire route from Aguascalientes to Hype. I don't know, and I will not know because so what? Now is not predictable as some would expect. So jobs can change, hobbies can change, life can change. Remember that. So remember that phrase. So and yeah, that is almost all the commentary. I only catch some other things like the music I've used at some of Mexican regional music. So I hope you like that music. So if you like the music for being Zacatecas usual music you find when people is driving through or on concerts. So that is a better way. There is no better way to do than put into video the regional music. So that is, I forgot to put Antonio Aguilar or Pepe Aguilar, but that will be when I go if I can to Zacatecas, not in Jaipa. In Jaipa is not that necessary. I can do some other songs, some other regional songs, but not a particular Antonio Aguilar or Pepe Aguilar. I also can do that in Nochistan, but I don't because it was filmed by another person. So if it was filmed by me, I can put those temporadas or regional band songs, but those videos were filmed by me. So the camera women have the preferences of music also. So that's why I put these songs. College has been great since that day, since adventure in July 22nd, but um, but that day we were actually rushing to Northeast One because there's no place like home. So for me and for people as far as I know, it's also a thing that is the same. No, there is no place like home. So thanks for watching. Next video will be 2408. That is from Federal Highway 45 Nova, 45, both ways in Aguascalientes, from Jalisco's border to Aguascalientes. Do you remember videos 2401 and 2402? In 2401 I've covered after the police checkpoint to the city limits of Aguascalientes. And second video was a partial cringe because I went from the city limits to the Jalisco border. There was a car was entering at this moment, so an unexpected call, so curving, so but next video we also won't cringe Federal Highway 45, but that served as practice for Janet, and we'll also put another songs onto the next video. So, and that 08 commentary will be released on April 1st or April 2nd. So I was speaking about the Los Incondicionales de Freeway Junio, that is my Facebook group, or Freeway Junios Incondicionales in English, on English. It will be a challenge for all who have entered into the group. That is Federal Highway, that is on April 1st. That is the best sign jokes you've seen on highway. The best jokes of signs you've seen on highway, because not only you can see a construction jokes sign, but for example Valentine's Day, coupons, and you can be safe when traveling with your couple. No, most people or some people like Nick doesn't have coupons, so that sign is not for us. So thanks for watching. See you later.